And now to a story that's been developing for the last week or so. Attackers, mainly in their teens, targeting victims at random. And to be honest, we struggled with how to bring this story to you because these images are so disturbing.
Right. Over the weekend, there were several new incidents and an arrest. Today, National Investigative Correspondent Jeff Rawson is here. He's got the latest on it. Jeff, good morning.
Hey, good morning. This is something we wanted to warn you about because clearly this keeps on happening. Can you imagine just walking down the street, minding your own business, when someone punches you in the face for no reason at all? It's called the knockout game. Teenagers knocking people out for the fun of it. They even target women and children. Now cases are piling up, and police across the country are on high alert. This morning, you're going to see how vicious it gets. Watch this woman walking down the street. A stranger runs up and clocks her from behind. A sucker punch so brutal, the victim lays on the sidewalk, unable to move. In New Jersey, it appears these guys filmed their own attack.
Oh, damn!
The suspects laughing and bragging about it.
Quitter!
In Pennsylvania, watch this man on the right side of the screen. A group of teenagers knock him out in broad daylight. No warning at all. He drops face down onto the curb. The victim, this school teacher, who was simply walking home.
I was hit with one punch that knocked me to the cold concrete. My body and face were bruised. It's a horrific thing to see, and I'm fortunate that I'm alive here to tell you about it.
Police fear the knockout game has been spreading, with cases from San Diego to St. Louis and Chicago. In Syracuse, 2 men were killed in possible knockout cases. In New York City, police are investigating at least 7 attacks and have made 1 arrest.
It appears these are just random acts of violence. There's no robbery. It's just simply youths making a decision they're going to try to punch somebody out, sometimes as simple as a $5 bet between themselves.
Like 17-year-old Marvell Weaver, who admits he played a version of knockout using a stun gun. He was caught, now in jail.
It's just a lesson learned. Somebody just throws out there like, okay, you want to play this, and people go along with it, and one thing leads to another, and it just goes all downhill.
Downhill for the teens who do it and the victims who continue to suffer.
These kids are acting, maybe not thinking, and not knowing the consequence of what could happen.
Here in New York City, the man arrested for playing the knockout game has been charged with a hate crime. Police believe the victim was targeted because he's Jewish. Now, as these videos end up on YouTube and elsewhere online, officials are worried that there are going to be copycat attacks elsewhere in the country. And so that's why we wanted to bring this to you, because really they're targeting, it seems, anybody.
Well, maybe a severe penalty will, put a little sense into some of these guys who are doing this.
All right, Jeff, thank you very much.